Come on, I got my life for days. Eevee ate the Forever All shard, or not a Forever All, but a shard of Azoth 1, aka Deoxys last episode. It was insane. We got to bond with Raihan, but now we're going to see the lasting effects of what happened after Blue's Pidgey. Not Pidgey, Blue's Eevee ate the shard of Azoth 1. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Bro, you can't be looking like that at the start of the gameplay. You could at least, this dude look, he hasn't gotten a wink of sleep. I can't blame him. He probably stayed up all night thinking about how he f***ed up. Coffee. Oh, now he drinks coffee as much as Leaf? Good morning. Is it? You look like you died in your sleep and came back out of anger. I feel like I did. Nightmares? No, Blue and I just had an argument last night before we came back to the dorm. Is he here? He went straight to homeroom. He wants to talk to his grandpa, I think. Yeah, makes sense. I did it. Not my Pidgeotto, but I finally have something. And now Gramps will... Heads up, Leaf. Blue's gonna be insufferable in class today. Oh, when isn't he? Hey, let's not badmouth the guy when he isn't here. You're right, that was wrong on me. It's just frustrating. Might as well get it over with then. Yeah, let's go. You forgot to put your uniform on. Huh? Ah, jeez. Swear I'd lose my own head if it wasn't attached. I'm glad you found that funny. Blue got one up on us now, so now he's gonna kick our ass with Forever Alls. Look at this bitch. Looks like Old Man Oak isn't here, but Blue is. I remember what he said before Nate wiped our minds. If those were his true feelings, then... I guess all I can do is wait for the storm. The moment Old Man Oak walks through that door, Blue's gonna go crazy. He sure is. You wait for a while, students start to filter in. Oddly, the persistently punctual professor is nowhere to be seen. Hey, did Sam tell you anything about him being late today? The bell's just about to ring. Yeah, no, I'm at a loss too. Maybe he's doing some last-minute tests on Forever Alls, or... Wait, what if Blue's already got to him? What if he's in the lab now with Eevee and... Whoa, what? Slow down. Explain what you mean. Blue getting to Oak? Eevee? What's this about? Yeah, alright. So here's what happened last night. You explained to Leaf the events surrounding Blue last night. Oh, wow. No wonder you look rough this morning. We were so close to finally having a way to pay for Kobacon, but if Blue can just make Forever Alls too, then... Students! Hi, sorry about my lateness. I didn't get my lesson plan from Dr. Oak until... Well, never mind. I'm here now. Dr. Cherry? What? Where's Gramps? Gramps? Oh, you must be Samuel's grandson. Hold on, I'll explain this to everyone. Sit down, please. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Dr. Kris Cherry. You can call me Professor Kris or Dr. Cherry, or any combination of titles and names. Just please do use a title. I spent too much studying for my degree to not get as much use of it as I can. She's also one of the people that have a negative with me and social standards, so I don't know how this is going to pan out. I'm a little nervous. I won't lie, I'm a little nervous. Dr. Oak asked me to swap classes with him for a short time. It's just a simple experiment about our efficiencies as instructors. You shouldn't notice any interruption, don't worry. Dr. Oak provided me a full and comprehensive lesson plan, so I should be able to pick up right where you left off. That must be the folder she's holding. It looks a bit small though, doesn't it? Now, I'm afraid that Dr. Oak just handed me the lesson plan, so I haven't had time to review it yet, so please bear with me for a couple moments while I get situated. Saying so, Professor Jerry cheerfully opens the folder she's holding and pulls out a single piece of paper. She futilely flips it over to make apparent that there is no there's text only on one side. Right, well, let's get started on the lecture. Professor Oak is prepared. Professor Cherry walks to the center of the classroom, ignoring the podium at the end, and starts lecturing her earlier dismay, seemingly forgotten. I see you were learning about the history of champions. That's great. Actually, Kobacon is the perfect place to learn about them, given how many of our alumni and instructors are or were champions. Bitch, what is this music I'm hearing? I feel like that Jay-Z meme where my head is like this to something, but I can't quite get the beat. That's what it feels like right now. Now, once especially prominent champion, the youngest champion of a major region to date is... Oh. What is it? Do you think she's learned something new? This is wrong. What? I mean, are you sure? My Gramps wrote it. Yes, I'm afraid it's a bit out of date. I'm sure it was the case of overzealous copy and pasting. Even world-famous geniuses like Professor Oak can sometimes get mistakes. Well, let me just make an edit here. I'm sure there aren't any more. So the youngest regional champion of 2003 is not this fellow, but it's actually Iris Blanc, our very own dean's daughter. What? Is that especially surprising for some reason? Oh, sorry for the outburst. I just spent all Springs Day with her. I had no idea she was a champion. She's so young. Yes, her nickname in Unova is the Child Champion. I think I might have heard of her, actually. She's unseated Alder, right? Perhaps that's why you were unseated by a toddler. She was 12, Bruno. Oh, I remember that convo. Dude, I love that. It goes back on the memories. That's crazy. If she's a champion at 12 already, I've really got no excuse to not hurry up. Well, not all of us can be quite as Iris Blanc's level, but there's a very good mindset to have. Doing everything she did while so young, she's a bit of an inspiration to me. Anyway, let's see what Dr. Oak did. Oak wanted to teach next. Oh, well, that's not quite right either. Wow, was Professor Oak just like blundering our class? What? This continues for about a half hour, with Professor Cherry trying valiantly to follow the lesson plan, while seemingly having to correct or add context to every third data print. Well, that was the end of the lecture. A deafening silence fills the classroom. Doc, we've still got an hour and a half of class left. You look at the clock, it's close to an hour and 40 minutes. Admittedly, despite the many corrections Professor Cherry had to make, the lesson seemed to have flown by far faster than Professor Oak's lectures. Right, well, I'm sorry about this, but Professor Oak didn't share what he normally does after the lecture is over. I know what my lesson plan is, but I don't want to disrupt your learning processes, so... The students in class look around in a sort of confused stupor, waiting for someone to speak up. You notice the very energetic Whitney is stock still, staring at the Professor Cherry with the looks like fascinated horror. Doctor, the thing is, see, there isn't normally an after the lecture. He lectures till the bell rings. Yes, it can seem like that, can it? But I'm referring to the practical parts of the class. You know, Pokeball construction, damage mathematics, Olympiads, Pokedex usage and upgrading, and that's not even counting the live battles, of course. We don't do that here. Oh. Well, Dr. Oak is a genius beyond compare. I'm sure he's just teaching on a level that's a new teacher like myself couldn't possibly begin to understand. I mean, if your grades are high, then what do we have to worry about, right? Actually, maybe I should just... Blue, would you mind telling me where Professor Oak keeps his tests? Blue nods solely at a cabinet on the side of the room. Kris nods politely and heads towards it. Oh, locked. He probably should have given me the password. Well, this seems like an excellent opportunity to demonstrate some of the practical skills that our Pokemon partners have. Roti, would you mind popping this lecture lock for me and giving it a little kick? With a click, the lock opens easily. Whoa, is Dr. Cherry a master thief? Of course not! Oops. But I would be a good one if I had the inclination. Kris looks through the pile of paperwork, then walks back to the middle of the room, scanning through the pages. Oh, there we go. This isn't as bad as I feared. On the top of the list, Blue Oak, perfect marks. Heh. Right underneath. Oh. Sai Senpai, great marks. Oh. You already know. And I got the attention of Kris Senpai, my teacher right now. Okay? Alright. Nothing to worry about. Let's see what's underneath. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does she mean by uh-oh? Kris flips through the papers faster and faster. She returns to the filing cabinet, pulls out more papers, and begins to dig through them with feverish abandon. Hey, what's going on? It's okay. With the understanding I have full respect for everything Professor Oak does, that he is my mentor in many ways, that I'm only a fraction of the teacher he is. How do I say this? At this rate, very few of you are going to graduate? With that bombshell drop, Professor Cherry instructs you all toward independent study while she frantically writes up a more all-encompassing catch-up lesson plan for the rest of the week. You and your friends try to focus on your textbooks, but the ominous feeling of the academic guillotine hanging over your head somewhat dulls the mood. Professor Oak, what you got going on, bruh? You messing us up out here.
Good morning, everyone. Great to see you in class again.
It's a pleasure.
We've been through single, double, and triple battles this semester, so let's start working on team-based battles. We'll assign you a partner and you'll battle 2 other trainers. How does that sound?
It's all random then.
Not quite. We try to match up pairs based on skill level, as well as fights we think might be interesting to watch.
I'm game. Blake! If you know, you know. You gotta watch the last Pokemon episode, not this one last. It's so weird because I'm doing these sessions in the day. So it's weird because I'm saying, oh, well, the last episode, but technically I've already recorded some, so it's not the last episode. Anyway, Blake, the reason why he's called Blake here and not Nate is because of situations that happened in the previous episodes. Go back and watch that and you'll know why he's called Blake. Are you gonna cut this outside? You better this time. Do not keep this shit in. It is not funny. Do not zoom in and do no weird shit with my face. Please don't. And I don't want to see any wandering text at the bottom either telling me that, yeah, well, you shouldn't have said nothing. Because if you do, this. Oh, wow, we're getting paired up randomly? That's so fun.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we ended up being paired up together anyway?
You're right. It totally would be. I'll cross my fingers, though. Huh. Wonder who I'll get paired up with.
Sai, you will be battling alongside Bianca.
Wait, Tia? Or,
the one in the green hat.
Oh! Hi, Red Hat! That's a flashback of simpler times.
Hey, Bianca, good to see you. Looking forward to battling alongside you.
Same. It's super cool that I get to battle alongside a member of the actual battle team.
I think it's pretty cool that I get to battle alongside you. What you said during the quarter clashes was pretty brave.
Oh, thanks. I just wanted my old man to know how much better I'm doing without him in my life. And I hope the regret wells up inside him and chokes him like a snake until he's begging me to come back home and get his life in order again. Oopsie, there I go. Oversharing again. Sorry, I hope you won't hold it against me.
No, of course not. Bring that kind of vigor in the battle so we can win that shit. This girl's kind of scary. You two will be battling Gardenia and Brendan. Hey, man.
Partner, you're looking good today. Got a nice, healthy glow to your cheeks.
Hi, you two. Don't think I've battled you guys in gym class before, have I? Nah. What's up with the yawning? Late nights? A little bit, yeah. The CEO's having us work harder than ever before. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah. Didn't Caleb convince her to stay here and advise the Coordinators Club? Do you know how much she's been paid?
Nah, must be a nice amount, though. She really going all in on us. Which is a good thing. It's just exhausting. Well, maybe we can wake you up with a nice battle.
I think you'll find an absolutely excellent battle partner, Brendan. I know you're pretty much only used to battling with May, but my grass types are so... Of course you have grass types. Why am I not surprised that I'm going to be going up against grass types? I'm glad Pikachu is in the top slot instead of Marshtomp, because that would be very disappointing. But she just said she has grass types, so you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to change Pikachu's Foreverall into a fucking fire type. I'm about to do that right now, bitch. That's the biggest mistake they could have did by telling me that. Give me a second, I will return. Oh, well, if we want to have some real fun, why don't we put a little wager on? Nope, not in gym class. We get in trouble. Oh, fair enough. Just a regular battle then, with nothing on the line but our honor.
And that's something you can't buy.
Let's go. Oh, I got Bianca. Let's go, baby. What we about to do? Yep, a ground type, as I thought. I mean, Pikachu would have been okay against thing, but just to be on the safe side. Alright, we could attack him with that. I kind of wish that I had a fire type move, which is unfortunate, but you know. Okay. Pikachu's gone. Because Bulldoze is a ground type move, and I made Pikachu a fire type. But you know what won't get affected by that? Swablu, because Swablu is a freaking flying type. Put that Pokemon to sleep. Moonlight. Use that on yourself, actually. Sandshrew to sleep. Mooney recovered HP. Grottle's being healed by his shit, but no need to worry because we're going to jump that Grottle right now. Use Psybeam. Okay. Oh my god. What did he hit my freaking thing with? Okay. Alright, use Peck. Use Pure. Oh, there. Peck again. Use Psybeam. Psybeam. Named after me. Sandshrew woke up. That's what that was? All right. Oh my God. What the fuck, dude? Why am I getting murked out here right now, guys? I don't understand. What is happening? What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? Am I that fucking... No. I absolutely refuse. Using Shroud. Because you know they're going to freaking attack you. Because they've been doing it. Okay. Good. Thank you, Deano. Whalmer? Oh, shit. This is not going well, guys. It went from 0 to 100 really fast. Good news. Phantom? Oh my God, he just stole my berry? That bitch stole my berry. Focus energy. Put that Phantom to sleep if you could. It missed. Oh my God. It missed Deano at least. Deano used Dragon Rage. Whalmer. Oh, I can't reach to my back. Cool, that's great. Baby doll eyes on Whalmer. Oh, the fucking missed. Okay. Good news. Use Dragon Rage on Whalmer again. Minnie, you use Echoed Voice. I don't even think that's gonna hit the damn Phantom, but I guess we'll try. Or you could use Helping Hand. Oh my God, no! Why is he hurting himself? Oh my God, no. This is ridiculous. I hate everything right now. I hate all of the things. Every single thing. I hate all. I hate every. Oh my. This fucking confused shit. Recover. Please. Please recover. Put that damn Whalmer to sleep. How? Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh my God, what is going on? I can't heal myself, I can't do shit. And now the fucking rain is happening again. This bitch is missing all her moves. It's over. It's over. We can't win this. Stop. We can't win this. It's over. It's absolutely over. We can't win this. And now I'm gonna have to watch this Pokemon get murked because there's nothing it can. It doesn't have any skills. It misses everything. I've tried to sing 30 times because as normal attacks don't affect the Phantom. So Echoed Voice wasn't gonna do shit to Phantom. Ah! Oh. I think this all stemmed from me changing Pikachu's type. I should have just kept him as an electric type. I know Bulldoze would have still fucked him up. No, it most definitely would have fucked him up. But if I changed him into a flying type or something where Bulldoze wouldn't have affected him, or whatever, it would have been fine.
Good job, Gardenia.
You didn't do bad yourself. I thought you were just a coordinator, but you could put up a pretty good face in battles too, huh?
Well, a Pokemon that's good at battling and better control over their moves for stunts and stuff. Oh, but hey, you two did good too.
I'm sorry. I kind of feel like I let you... You did! No, it's fine. It's fine. You know why? Because it still stems from me giving Pikachu the wrong Forever All type. I have to... It's not all her fault.
It's alright. I know you did your best, and I didn't battle perfectly either.
Still sorry.
Hey, it's really alright. Don't beat yourself up over it.
She's really taking this hard. Guess she used to being able to help people.
Hey, Gardenia, that grotto of yours is pretty tough. Do you guys have history or anything?
Not really. Why? Looking for a trade?
I was thinking about it, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't afford your prices.
Never let your opponent get off that third quiver dance. Thank you for that. I don't need that lesson. I hear it every fucking time.
Let's see what they have on the menu today. Oh, pizza with roast fungus. Delicious.
Wait, is Fungus a Pokemon? I gotta keep reminding myself that it's not actual Pokemon. How do you know that? Sa. Instruct. Oh, she better tell me that I can learn a new skill, because that's what this usually ends up turning into. I think you're ready to take your advancement exam for the class. I'll be a one-on-one battle. Oh, cool, thanks. What does advancing mean for this class? I'll be able to teach you normal types to move. Simple world. Well, I mean, I know what that does already. It changes all the Pokemon in the area skill to one type, which is normal, which is pretty cool and neat, and it would be nice to give that to Swablu or some shit. Whoa, that's an out there name. What does it do? It puts a terrain on the field that makes all grounded Pokemon normal type for 5 turns. Oh, I can see how that would be useful for normal type, since, sure, I'm ready for that. Good. Pick one Pokemon for your party battle with. I'll be honest, anything should be able to win this one. You say that, but I don't know. Pikachu, let's go. All right, let's begin. Oh! Magikarp? Okay, well, I guess I could just do that. We did that? I thought that was a disgusting victory, but I kind of needed that after my last loss. Good job. I look forward to administering your next advancement exam, too. All right, let's learn Simple World. Swablu can learn it. Get rid of Safeguard. Yeah, sure, whatever. We don't need that shit. This, boom. Yep, want to learn Simple Move. Boom. I didn't have to click the move yet. There we go. Thank you. That'll come in handy, maybe. I mean, turning all Pokemon into a normal type will probably be okay. You've only just stepped into class when... All right, that's enough talking. Sit down. We have an incredible amount of work to do and a ridiculous short amount of time to do it. Whoa, what's gotten her so agitated? I heard that between homerooms she confronted Professor Oak and he, was less than helpful. Midterms are coming up faster than anyone can guess, and the way things are going right now would be a miracle if you managed to pass. Your knowledge of anything outside of whatever Dr. Oak felt like lecturing about on a particular day is practically non-existent. You notice there's a significant curtness to the way Professor Jerry says Dr. Oak that was not present in the morning. Still, I know he would intentionally blow her off or anything like that. He probably just didn't realize how big an issue this was. We've got a test that we need to take today, and after that, we need to have a serious discussion about all your academic futures. Damn. Sorry, I shouldn't say that right before a test, should I? It's probably not very comforting. The test itself should be easy enough, especially compared to the sorts of exams you've taken recently. Just do your best to think carefully about how the effect of moves and abilities that modify them and how they interact. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Quagsire? Alright, what do we got? Quagsire has a faster speed than us. Leaf Storm, Stone Edge. Can we see what our opponent has? We can't. Okay. Can we switch? Nope. Alright, so that's a level 60 Quagsire. Obviously one shot's not gonna kill him. A high critical ratio. Sharply lowers the user's special attack. We don't want that. This attacks everybody, which is not a good idea. Giga Drain might be good, but I feel like there's a catch to that. Stone Edge might actually be effective. Because this has a high critical hit ratio, which means we can drop him pretty quick. We can try it and see. You could recover, but I don't know how that would work. Makes the opponent act last this turn. Makes the target act last this turn. Would that be useful? I think that would. Because I don't know if Quagsire is holding an item. It doesn't look like he does. And if we make the target act last, he won't move at all until everyone attacks. Which will give us an edge. Let's try that. It gives the target priority in the next turn. Solar Beam. Charges and then attacks on the second. What does Sucker Punch do again? Oh, okay. That only... Okay. This is tough. Would Worry Seed work? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Because he is faster than us. So if he has Earthquake, he's going to fucking ruin us. I don't know. Try doing that. Okay. So he's worried now. Earthquake. I fucking knew it. Okay, normally I don't like redoing these battles because I don't want to redo them. However, right? when you just don't know what you're going to get into until you're in it. So you kind of have to. Like, I won't redo choices and decisions being made throughout the game. Like, I'll just keep them as is, if my first initial thought. And I'll keep that in case that you guys will see that I made that initial thought. However, for these battles, you just don't know what you're stepping into until shit happens. So we know that he's gonna do Earthquake. We're gonna try Giga Drain. We're gonna do Quash on Quagsire. After you on Sableye. Okay, so now he's going last. That's how you do it. So what you do is you use after you, because Maracactus was faster on Sableye, and Sableye uses Quash on Quagsire, which makes him not use Earthquake. He'd be the last person to go on the turn. Then Torterra could use Giga Drain and kill it. I mean, that's not necessarily something that I couldn't think of eventually. It would have just been trial and error until I figured it out. But that's pretty damn good. That's pretty freaking unique. And I see them with this. Okay. This is about what I expected. Okay. Sigh, nicely done. You too, Blue. Whitney, that was a very creative answer. Please meet me after class to discuss it more. Oh. Seriously, what's up with her? I'd like to spend a little more time on these quizzes, but frankly, we need to move on. Tomorrow morning, I want everyone to come to class early. Be prepared and in class by 7:15. Don't give me that. You need it. We're going to take a class trip out to the Argent Mountain. Suddenly, I'm a lot more interested. A large part of the curriculum is capturing Pokemon in hostile environments. According to Dr. Oak, he has introduced you to many wild areas. Is that correct? Yeah. We're going to be hiking up a mountain at 7:15 in the morning. We're not going to be hiking up a mountain. I've rented out the school's entire Ride Silasar fleet. What? I want you all to use that time battling and capturing. Field experience is valuable, and it sounds like you haven't gotten any school-sanctioned experience in your homeroom yet. Argent Mountain has a lot of ice and rock types. Anyone specializing in those types, now would be a good time to stock up on Pokeballs. Also, I don't like making this request, but I'm paying for this trip out of my own pocket. If you happen to have your own Salasar, or even multiple Salasar, you'd be willing to let me borrow. Well, I can't provide any extra credit this time, but I'll be extremely thankful, and if you ever want me to write a letter of recommendation for you, I'll keep that in mind. We ran into a Salasar before, but I think we killed it. So, sure, I can go out to the field and catch a few Salasar today. Question though, since we can only have like 6 Pokemoners at once, and one of them needs to be our starter, can't we just keep the Pokeballs in a sack? Oh, no need for that. Tomorrow morning you can just use the PC in this room to swap out your Pokemon. There's another deafening silence, because we didn't know that there was an actual PC in here to trade out Pokemon. Doctor, there's no PC in this room. What? No, that can't be right. There's no PC in this room. I'm afraid to ask, but how have you been swapping out members of your parties? We, go to the city. You walk about a half an hour to the city to use the Poke Center there? Yep. Was there another option? Every single homeroom is equipped with a PC system. Obviously not. Okay, well, you know, it's good that this is coming out now as opposed to, I don't know, 2 months in. I don't understand when it came time for the practical test that used your Pokemon. How did you have the right Pokemon on hand? You just have to go to the city ahead of time? Oh no. Look, Grant's forgot about a couple minor things. He forgets my own name, and I don't whine this much. Can we stop harping on him? Okay. You're right. Let's look forward and see how we can improve from where we are now. Any student who wants to use the PC system in my homeroom, 1C, is free to. Just go to the Academy building in your free time. Speak of which, I believe the bell is about to ring. Remember everyone, early tomorrow, I can't force you to come and I won't be taking attendance, but this is honestly the best I can do for you right now. Also, if you have any Salasar on hand, I'll be really grateful. The more the better, of course, though I wouldn't ask you to catch any more than 5. Alright, thanks for being patient with my freakouts today. I think we're in a good spot to turn this around though. I'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. Why couldn't we have Professor Jerry normally? I mean, I don't hate Professor Oak, but I'll fill in Professor Cherry a little bit. Hey, Blue! Oh, hi. You thinking about going to see your grandpa now? Sai told me about your Eevee. Maybe. I don't know. Really? Why wouldn't you? I don't know. All that shit we learned in class today, I didn't think he was... I mean, that makes him look bad. Really bad. Whatever. I'll talk to him eventually. Obviously, I don't need to rush him. Alright, well, I'm going out to the field to see if I can catch a Salazar for Professor Cherry. If you want to join... Nah, we're not even getting extra credit. No point to it. Alright. He's kind of bummed out. I don't blame him. He's a little upset. I mean, that's Grandpa, you know? That's always been Grandpa. Look at this bitch. But I know we need to talk to him. But I kind of want to go catch Salazar. Catch this. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna go catch some Salazar because I kind of want to catch some Salazar because I just do. Okay, I want to help Professor Cherry by any means. I don't know why, considering she hates me, but so I thought I might try to help her out. That's a good idea. I bet an awesome trainer like you could also catch a ton of Salazar. Oh, maybe we can make it so she doesn't have to pay a single Poke Cent out of our... Oh, I have to go... Should I go buy Pokeballs? I don't have any. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay, that's fine. We could do the challenge. Oh, maybe we can make it so she doesn't have to pay a single Poke Cent out of her own pocket. That'd be cool, but some people probably won't be able to ride an untrained Salazar without a lot of practice. Well, we'll give it our best. Better to have the tools and not need them than to leave Professor Cherry hanging. After all, what if she said about what we have taught? If what she said about how we've been taught so far is true, then she seriously deserves some thanks for this. It's the least we can do to show we're grateful. Right. Oh, rival. That's my name. You two are rivals now? Yeah, we decided it last Wednesday. More like you decided it. Oh, I'm sorry. No, you don't get it. That's great. I'm glad you decided it. Good for you. I fully support whatever you're passionate about. Aw, you're both honestly too cute. Oh, thank you, I guess. Thought I'd show up to see if there are any Salazar I can snag for the professor. Mind if I join you guys? No, that'd, great. The more the merrier. Cool, let's get started. Oh, wait, there's one problem. I'm not sure I have enough Pokeballs. And that's where I come in. Well, I'm glad I didn't have to go back to the city because I know this little hustler is going to have some Pokeballs. Oh, God, it's her again. Please hold your applause. Sorry, what exactly is happening here? I heard that you were in the market for some Pokeballs. I've also got some repels, which should make it easier to find a Salazar you're hunting for faster. All at very reasonable prices, of course. Were you just like following us and waiting until someone said they needed something? Funny question. Now, I can't stick around for too long. There are some other customers who want my business, I think. But do any of these splendid capture packages interest you? I mean, sure. Holy fuck! Bruh, she is going to drop us dead. Look at how much Pokeballs, how much they cost for Great Balls. That's my whole money. I can't spend that. Okay. Can I have a discount? That's ballsy. You can't say ballsy without side. Come on, hook me up, okay? You know what? Why not? I'm not going to 500 of the asking price. It's a token of my appreciation for our business relationship. Wow. All right, well, I guess we'll pay for the 10 Pokeballs and 3 repels. I mean, I can't go with Great Balls. That shit's expensive. I don't want to go broke, bitch. Pleasure doing business with you. Anything else? That's all. Fair enough. Now, how about you fine ladies? Gardenia pressures Dawn to buying a ludicrous amount of merchandise until Leaf rather sharply sends her on her way. I'm not good at saying no when people try to sell me something. Clearly. We'd better make sure you stay away from Join. There's a noise cream salesman there who would eat you alive. Remember that cream salesman dude from the last episode? We try to get Nessa. Alright, let's do it. What? 2 Sunkern and a Zigzagoon? I mean, I guess that's not terrible, but what the fuck? I guess we'll skip all these little battles until we get some, get to some Salazar. So in the magic of editing, I will show you. Is something wrong, Leaf? Yeah, my feet hurt, and I'm all tired and sweaty, and these Salazar are way rarer than I thought they'd be. Hold on. I think I know what to do here. A staff member, I think he's staff anyway, gave me these. They're called Poke Treats, and they're not meant to attract certain wild Pokemon to your location. Let's see. This one's the gummy worms, I think. It should make dragon types more common. Dawn uses the gummy worms. Now for every consecutive win, your chance of encountering a dragon type will increase. Interesting. I wonder if this is going to be a thing for us to use when we want to catch rare Pokemon later on. How long is this game? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm having fun. All right. Look, there's one. Oh, look, a freaking Togedemaru. That's cute. All right, so there's a Xylosaur here. Let's not kill it. All right, we got to catch that Pokemon. I have to do it, obviously. Oh, my God. They're going to kill... Does she not have any other moves that she could do where it won't kill the Pokemon? Okay, well now it's Snow. She has a really cool Pokemon lineup. I'm jealous. Also, it's very laggy because of it, though. Energize. Charm. There we go. Sharply lower its attack. God, it's not being very nice. I'm having to like do all kinds of shit to try to catch it. And if I try to attack it, I know it's gonna kill. I'm gonna kill it. Nice. Okay, so we caught a Xylosaur, which is good news. Do we have to have it in our party? Thank you. No, we don't need to nickname it.
2 hours later.
It's like they want you to catch Pokemon, but it's like, dude, you only got so many freaking Pokeballs. And you only got so many Pokemon that are high enough of a level. Feels like maybe a little bit higher, it probably would be fine. But he's not, you know? There we go. We did that. That's the 5th Xylosaur, baby. Hey, yo. Hello. Do you know where Blue is? Huh. I thought he'd be with you. It is odd. He never misses game night. We could pull the board game till he gets here. We gaming? Count up 1 vote for Monopoly. I need to get my mind off of homeroom today. For real, though, I've got tons of board games in my bedroom. Anything you want? Whoa, wait. If we're playing a board game, then it's got to be the Pokemon Master Trainer board game. You battleholic. That's basically just our daily lives anyway. It's something I actually enjoy. I'm not just picking it ironically. Fair enough. Hey, cutie. We haven't heard from you. What do you want to play? What the fuck? Come on, that was like the most basic level of flirting. You're flirting with me? Damn, if you didn't get that, maybe I really do suck at flirting. Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but you should really cut it out. Oh, what's with Ethan's eyes? Can you believe you took you that seriously? Look at you, Yellow. You're redder than a tomato. Come on, it was a joke. Lighten up, guys. Oh, that was a joke? Okay, that was pretty funny after all. Yeah, see? Not like we need to make a federal issue out of it. Jeez, so serious. Anyway, what do you want to play, Sai? I mean, I don't know. Let's do Trivial Pursuit Trap. Cards Against Pokemonity. Oh, we gotta do that one. Heh. I'm gonna have to hide my power level then. Don't want you guys calling the cops. After a bit of awkward laughter, the 4 of you sit down and play a game together. Eventually, Blue comes back. Oh, Blue, it's late. We didn't want to start Inferno and Logos without you. Thanks. I'm not in the mood, though. I think I might just go to bed. The game wraps up shortly after, and you go back to your room. Blue is Alpha's rocker. I should text someone before bed. Oh! Hey, partner! Gardenia, how'd you get this number? Oh, I paid Nate to tell me. I really need to have a talk with Nate about how callous he is about other people's personal information. Yeah, it's pretty awful of him. Anyway, a little birdie told me that you recently acquired a certain item in the Great Wilderness. And that set off my, business opportunity sense. Is this about investing in the city stores? No, but I appreciate your support in that regard. I've got some independent merchants in the city who sell official Pokemon League items under the table. Nothing wrong with them, they just don't pass inspection, or fall off trucks, or are surplus goods, or whatever. Anyway, those guys have been looking to expand their product lines to some less mass-produced items, the kind we get in the wild pretty easily. So, you want me to find more of these items in dangerous places outside the school and sell them to you, so you can resell them to some shady black market people? Pretty much, yep. Do you have any money-making plans that aren't some favor of illegal? Yeah, my gym classes, but you aren't signing up for them. Fair enough. So I obviously want you to sell this stuff to me, but in the interest of fair play, I should probably tell you what else you can do with them. Just like give them my Pokemon in battle, right? That's one thing, but don't forget you can gift them to people as well. Ooh, gifts for building some romances. Well, not romances, some positive emotion and equity in a way. Huh. Giving people gifts to make them like you. Classic, never fails. Oh, but don't give anyone more than one gift a week. That'll just seem desperate and people could spell desperation. Noted. So if I wanted to sell items, I should meet up with you in the baseball field, right? That's right. Same place you go to make investments. And what about if I want to give these items as gifts? Just find whoever you're trying to give the gift to during your free time and hand it off. Quick and easy. Doesn't even take any time. Cool. Thanks for the business advice. Yeah, I'll be sending you my constance fee in the morning. Ta-ta. I didn't ask for that. I really hope she's joking. I don't know why I thought this whole time we had Gardenia's info. I don't know. Whatever. Am I gonna text anyone now? I guess that was the one who I chose to text. Professor Cherry. Good morning, students. Good to see that you're almost all here. It's nice to see how much you care about your education. Oh, hey, Hilbert. I have decided where the limit of my care is. It is located at precisely 7:15 a.m. Well, you're here, aren't you? Don't be so grumpy. This will be great. As long as we can ride on Salazar, of course. We don't have to walk. Oh, no. Did anyone bring any Salazar with them to class? A few students, Leaf, Dawn, even Hilbert, walk up in front of the classroom. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. Ooh. And have their hand their Pokeballs, or have a quick discussion with Professor Cherry. Hi, I've got a couple of Salazars, so you don't need to rent one for me, and I can lend them out to some of the other students. Nice. Fantastic. Thank you, Sai. That's very helpful. The class swings by Professor Cherry's homeroom to use the PC there. While there, you suddenly realize that Professor Oak is in the front of the class lecturing. Ooh. He seems to avoid eye contact. You then notice Ethan is making very active eye contact, and clearly mouthing the words, "Help me. Help me." Looking around, it seems like most of the students in class look either bored out of their mind or actively disgusted. Oh, her students are probably high class. Well, how are my students doing, Dr. Oak?
Oh, splendidly splendid, Dr. Cherry. They're so engaged with the lectures. Almost absolutely wonderful. Couldn't ask for a better class.
And the worst part is, he means every word. We're still planning on swapping back at the end of the week, yes?
Why, yes, certainly. Unless there was some reason to change the plan.
No reason. Well, come along, Class 1B. Grab your Salazar and let's go. You all go out to the fields and mount your Salazar. Some people need a bit more help riding them, and others seem to get it right away. You pet your Salazar's neck as you wait for your classmates to get situated. Your Salazar grows impatiently, a desire to run clear in its eyes. Everyone remember to hang on tight. We don't want anyone to get injured on the mountain by falling off their Salazar. I ain't gonna lie, this is like a breath of fresh air. Come to think of it, I probably should have rented helmets for us as well. Onwards and upwards, lads. Tonight we ride. Whoa, slow down! And it's barely 7:30 in the morning. Ooh, pretty, beautiful background, bitch. Let's just take all that in. All that snow and air and crispness. Don't eat no winter fresh gum while you're up here, or drink a nice close glass of water, bitch. This will freeze you internally. Oh, isn't this grand? Look at this beautiful snow.
Why is it here? It's the middle of May.
Dawn, you can answer this one, can't you? Huh? I mean, I don't think it's... Sorry. It's alright, Dawn. I sprang that on you, didn't I? No, I'm just a nervous wreck. But I can answer this. It's because of the wild Pokemon. There are lots of Snover around here, as well as Vulpix, the Alolan kind, I mean. I even caught a Ninetales here once. They have an ability to make it snow around them, and hail sometimes too, so if their habitat gets too warm, they'll just cool it down themselves. Excellent work, Dawn. I see your Snowpoint upbringing taught you a lot about ice types. Though these ice-type Pokemon are capable of cooling down their own environments, they still prefer to make their homes in as cold as environments as possible, so in summer that means the tips of mountains. Of course, Argent isn't a very tall mountain, but beggars can't be choosers. In fact, this is an observable phenomenon in almost every region. Even the tropical Hoenn has a series of ice caves that natives Feel and Snorunt have carved out. Truth be told, it used to be a volcano. It's been dormant for hundreds of years, though, since before the founding of the Academy. You never know by looking at it nowadays, but you can still catch the occasional fire type that lives deep within the mountain's core. When they emerge out in the surface like this, they're the apex predators of the many ice types that live around here.
I see.
So Pokemon can use their abilities in non-battle contexts too. Absolutely. I hope that if I teach you anything, I could teach you that. Pokemon are how people became the best versions of themselves. And I don't mean in a moral or philosophical sense. I mean stronger, smarter, faster. Trainers don't just make Pokemon better. Your Pokemon are your friends, and friends make each other better. Well, I think that's about everything I wanted to cover. Trying not to take too much time up with lectures, you know. Go wild. Go wild? Yes, battle Pokemon, explore. As long as you're in the field, you're gaining experience. Practical field experience is what you need more than anything right now. Okay.
The crowd awkwardly disperses after Professor Cherry's proclamation, wandering off in random directions, unused to this level of freedom.
Well, that is entirely true.
Well, I'm not gonna look two horse in the minutes. Let's see what's around.
Okay, do we get to actually choose that? Or what? Oh, I could talk to Blue? Bitch, let's talk to him. Hey, Blue.
Oh, hi.
Talked to your grandpa yesterday?
Not yet.
I don't want him to pay attention to me, just because I got this Eevee. Which we haven't seen, by the way. Good talk. Well, I mean, it was good. We got a +1. That's all that matters. But we could explore and catch some ice-type Pokemon, so we're gonna do that. All right, y'all, that was some more Pokemon Academy life. We have delved into the mountains now, and we're going to find some ice types. I might catch some. I don't have any Pokeballs. I just thought about that. I use all my Pokeballs to catch those damn Silasar. Oh, that sucks. I guess we'll worry about it when we get to it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the content that was displayed today. Check my channel for videos that I've done, like this one. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Take care, lovelies. And as usual, have yourselves a damn good Friday and an even better weekend.
Soaring high.